Welcome back and welcome to the Current Reads. Every other Wednesday, we pick a different library to check in on to see what people all over our viewing area are reading. And so far, we've been to 10 different places on both sides of the river. This week, for lucky number 11, we're heading east to the Kewanee Public Library. Joining us now is the library's Youth Services Manager, Sarah Billiet. Sarah, thank you so much for being here with us.
Oh, thank you for inviting me, Shelby. Thank you.
Okay, when I asked you to send over a list of 3 books we could talk about today, it wasn't hard to notice a theme going on here. You are going all in on dinosaurs, and we'll get to why after we talk about the books. But let's start off with Dinosaur versus the Library. These are all children's books, I might add. Tell us what this is about.
Dinosaur versus the Library is actually a part of a series by children's author Bob Shea. So, parents, caregivers, if you want a guaranteed funny read, pick a Bob Shea book. Every one of his books is hilarious. Dinosaur versus the Library features a little red dinosaur who meets all of his animal friends on the way to his visit to the library. And he greets everybody with a giant roar, but as we know in the library, we're not supposed to roar really loud. So, what ends up happening is we're going to have to find out if he can handle story time without a big roar.
I like that that one
Yeah.
encourages parents or whoever is reading the book to really get into it and get interactive with your
Yes.
child.
And this book is part of a series. There's also Dinosaur versus Bedtime, Dinosaur versus Santa. And they're all really fun. I really encourage caregivers to share these Bob Shea books with their kids.
Well, that's not all you got. How about your dinosaur book about drawing?
Yes. It's Never Let a Diplodocus Draw. And this is also a series of books. And what they're supposed to do is, this book in particular about drawing is supposed to encourage children to try art. And the dinosaur character Dippy is not so great at first. She makes messes. Everything's not perfect. But as she keeps practicing and practicing, she actually becomes a global phenom in the art world, which, yes, we know everybody can't do that, but it's a great book for encouraging children to try. And it's okay to make messes, it's okay to make mistakes. We're never going to be perfect at everything the first time. And this also, it has a book about math in the series. It has a book featuring Never Show T-Rex a Book in this series. This is a relatively new series too. Oh, sorry, my lights just went off.
I love
Automatic
it.
lights.
You know what, Sarah, the
Um,
best part is we were showing a picture of the book, so no one
oh,
even
great.
saw. And I'm glad that
Great.
you said, what is it called? How do you say dinosaur? Diplodocus?
Yeah, yeah, I'm not 100% sure either. I'll be honest. But that's okay. That's
That's
what we're
okay.
all doing is learning. Dinosaur names are difficult. We know that.
Well, what about the last dinosaur book that you pulled for us today?
Oh, I love this is my favorite dinosaur. This is also a series. I'm talking about 3 different series in a way. This is my favorite series, and it's the How Do Dinosaurs series by Jane Yolen. Mark Teague does the illustrations, and it starts out with our dinosaur not really enjoying learning how to read because it's a little tough and a little tricky sometimes, which children find, and he's not reacting very well or behaving very well about it. And then it switches over to him being more patient about learning to read and him, acting appropriately. And all of her series of these books, it shows kind of the naughty way to do things first, and then it kind of flips over to, well, this is how dinosaurs really should behave and how they do things. But I think it's great for kids because it's tough to learn to read. If you kind of think back to that time in your life, you remember it was tough sometimes. And I think it's great message for children to understand everything isn't easy. Everything might take a little work, take a little practice, and it's okay if you're frustrated a little bit. It's just really encouraging series of books.
Absolutely, it's okay. So Sarah, before I let you go, the
Yeah.
reason we're talking about dinosaurs is because you are
Yes.
celebrating Dino-vember in your youth department all month
Yes.
long, but it extends past November. So tell me about the event coming up on December 7th, is it?
Yes, December 7th. It's a Saturday. At 10 in the morning, we will have a group. They are called T-Rex Explorers, and they will bring dinosaur fossils that children, parents, families, everybody's welcome to come. You'll be able to touch the fossils. They'll talk to the kids about fossils. They're actually real, authentic dinosaur fossils. So, all the dino fans need to be prepared to come.
I love it so much. Sarah,
Yes.
thank you so much for your time today. Thank
Well,
you for your
thank you.
recommendations. And this just is the most fun event ever. Thank you so much.
Well, thank you so much, Shelby. I appreciate it.
For you guys at home, we have all the books we spoke about today, plus the program, up on our website. You can check those out or any of our current read segments under the As Seen on TV tab.